Welcome back, champions. Today we step into the realm of ancient wisdom with the samurai code of Bushido, unraveling its core principles and learning how they hold the key to mastering our modern-day conflicts. In this journey, you will discover how applying the ancient art of war can shape the way we approach struggles and challenges in today's world, ultimately empowering us to rise stronger than before. We'll explore how the way of the warrior, the Bushido code, isn't just about fighting battles. It's about mastering oneself. It's about understanding that the true struggle lies not outside, but within. This is a call to arms, but one that involves no physical sword. Instead, it's the sword of discipline, the shield of resolve, and the armor of wisdom. When we speak of Bushido, we speak of a way of life grounded in honor, courage, respect, and self-discipline. The samurai, warriors who followed this code, did not simply fight with strength, but with intellect, heart, and soul. Each aspect of Bushido was designed to forge an inner strength capable of withstanding the harshest of trials. And this is where we must focus. As modern warriors, the battles we face are not always physical. They are often fought in the realms of the mind, the spirit, and our daily lives. The wars we fight are about control over our actions, our emotions, our direction. The ancient samurai knew that victory begins with mastering oneself. They understood that before taking a single step in battle, one must first confront the chaos within. The first principle of Bushido is rectitude, or righteousness. This is the foundation, the unwavering commitment to right action. In the face of conflict, we are called to make decisions that align with our highest values, even when the world around us seems to crumble. The samurai believed in doing what was right, not because it was easy, but because it was necessary. This principle is what gives us our moral compass. When you stand firm in your beliefs, when you face the storm with a clear mind, you become an unshakable force. Courage is the second pillar of Bushido. It's not simply the absence of fear, but the ability to act in the face of it. The samurai faced death daily, and yet they stood unflinching. Courage is not about the lack of fear. It is the ability to move forward despite it. In our modern world, the battlefield may not be one of bloodshed, but we are constantly required to have courage, to speak our truths, to take risks, to confront our deepest fears. Courage is what drives us to take action, even when the outcome is uncertain. Next comes benevolence, or compassion. This may seem counterintuitive for warriors, but it is a cornerstone of Bushido. The samurai understood that strength does not lie in domination, but in lifting others up. They were warriors who fought to protect, not to conquer. This principle teaches us to act with kindness, to protect those weaker than us, and to offer help where we can. It reminds us that our battles in this life are not simply about personal gain, but about making the world a better place for all. Respect is the next core tenet of Bushido. In a world that often rewards aggression and ego, the samurai's respect for all people was a sign of their true power. They respected their peers, their enemies, and even the environment around them. True warriors understand that respect is not weakness. It is the foundation of lasting relationships and peace. We too must learn to respect those around us, whether they are allies or adversaries. Respect is a bridge to understanding, and it's through understanding that we find strength. Honesty is a trait the samurai held in the highest regard. A warrior's word was their bond. In a world full of deception and falsehoods, the samurai believed in being truthful above all else. To live honorably is to live without pretense, without deceit, and without compromise. In our daily lives, honesty is the sword we wield against the forces that try to lead us astray. It builds trust and opens doors to deeper relationships and a life well lived. Then there is an honor, the principle that guided the samurai in all things. Honor was not only an external force, but an internal one. It was about living in accordance with one's own code, irrespective of external recognition. When we act with honor, we align ourselves with something greater than ourselves. It's about integrity. It's about doing what is right when no one is watching. And it's in this silence of action that our true character is forged. Finally, loyalty binds all these principles together. The samurai were fiercely loyal to their lords, their comrades, and their code. They understood that loyalty was not simply about allegiance to others, but about being loyal to oneself, to the path we walk. In modern-day conflicts, this loyalty means staying true to our purpose, to our mission, even when faced with obstacles. Loyalty keeps us grounded when we are tempted to stray, and it propels us forward when the world urges us to turn back. But these principles are not just for the battlefield. They are a way of life. They form the armor we wear as we face our modern challenges, our daily struggles, and our personal battles. To apply these principles is to understand that the war is not just external, it is internal, and it begins with how we approach the world. To truly become modern warriors, we must adopt the samurai mindset. We must begin by mastering our minds. The samurai knew that peace of mind was the ultimate weapon. Before engaging in any battle, they first made peace with themselves. The wisdom of the samurai teaches us that the conflicts we face are often reflections of the internal turmoil we harbor. If we can achieve mastery over ourselves, we can face any external battle with clarity, calm, and unshakable resolve. This is the true art of war, not just the ability to fight, but the ability to choose our battles wisely. In our modern lives, not every fight is worth engaging in. Sometimes, the greatest victory is knowing when to walk away, knowing when to let go, and understanding that some conflicts serve only to drain our energy. And this is where the Bushido Code's teachings intersect with our daily lives. The way of the warrior teaches us to choose honor over convenience, courage over fear, and action over hesitation. It calls us to embrace the challenges life throws at us, not as burdens, but as opportunities for growth and transformation. In every conflict we face, in every challenge we encounter, we must remember the principles of Bushido. We are the warriors of today, and the battles we fight are just as critical as those fought in ancient Japan. They are battles of the spirit, the mind, and the heart. So, I ask you now, are you ready to take up the sword of Bushido and fight the battles that matter? Are you ready to live by a code that will guide you through the toughest times? To rise above fear, to act with honor, to protect the weak, and to walk the path of truth and loyalty. The samurai were not born warriors. They forged themselves into warriors through discipline, hard work, and a commitment to their code. And so can you. Like this video if you believe in the way of the warrior, and subscribe to this channel to continue learning how to master your life. We are all modern samurai, each facing our own battles, and we must walk forward together, ever stronger, ever bolder, and ever committed to the code. Until next time, champions, stay strong and stay committed to your path.